Hello once again, watchers of good movies. My name is Nick Pell and this is my review of the Peanut Butter Falcon. Now this is an indie film which focuses on a young man with Down syndrome. He ends up escaping from the nursing home which he is currently living at, and he is desperate to try to find this wrestling school which he is inspired to go and join based on some home videos which he has watched many times. Along the way he runs into Shia LaBeouf's fisherman character who is on the run at the moment due to some activities that he partakes in towards the beginning of the film, and Dakota Johnson is his caretaker who has to try to figure out where he is located. And I really enjoyed the cast chemistry throughout the course of this film, primarily Shia LaBeouf and Zach Gottsagen. I think that's how you say his last name. He plays Zach in the movie, the Down syndrome guy. And they just had a really good bond that they shared on screen. I really enjoyed seeing them interact together, and just the closer that they get throughout the course of the film, you can just see that bond of friendship and kind of this brotherly nature take place. And then you have Dakota Johnson who, as you would expect, eventually kind of tracks them down and joins their whole brigade, as you see in the trailer. And you just get to kind of see her mindset and the way that she thinks about Zach change through the course of their time together, and the more that she interacts with Shia LaBeouf and Zach as a character. And I just enjoyed seeing the whole three of them interacting on screen. It worked really well. And from what I've heard, they were more or less inseparable as a trio during the filming of this film, which you can see that throughout the course of this movie. And I really enjoyed how they did the flashback imagery throughout the course of this film, because Shia LaBeouf's Tyler character, he's dealing with the loss of his brother, who you can tell via flashbacks that is someone who he really looked up to and was inspired by. And you just could see kind of what ended up befalling his brother through the course of these basically silent flashbacks, where you don't have to deal with any voices, you don't see anything, and it tells you the story through just silent visuals, and you can basically put together the pieces of what ended up happening. It never really spells out for you exactly what happened, but you can pretty much piece it together in your head. The only real negative, and it's kind of a weird negative to have, but the film feels very safe, I thought. It doesn't really do anything risk-taking. It's pretty much like a modern day Huck Finn type of story is what's kind of being billed as through advertisements that I've seen. And it's very much that. It's a raft down by the river of this trio eventually that is trying to get down to Florida ultimately. And it doesn't take an immense amount of risk. Again, I really enjoyed the movie. I thought it was really well done, all the performances and everything. It just felt very safe by the end of the day. It didn't really do any sort of shock value type of things, which isn't a bad thing. It's just something that I noticed and kind of reflected on throughout the course of the film. And it might not make it the most memorable thing at the end of the day. But again, it's a very well done movie. I highly recommend checking it out. And yeah, definitely see it. But guys, those are all my thoughts on the Peanut Butter Falcon. Let me know yours in the comments down below. Did you like it as much as I did? Did you hate it more than I did? Let me know. Let me know your favorite indie film of the year thus far. I haven't personally seen a ton now that I think about it. So let me know your favorites, and maybe I'll check them out before I do my year-end top 10 video. We'll see what happens. Like, favorite, comment, and subscribe once again if you so choose. I appreciate it immensely. And as always, my people, my name is Nick Pell. And once again, keep on watching.